Dr. Tiffany Moon shot to fame after joining the cast of The Real Housewives of Dallas, and now she's making headlines for speaking out against racial bullying and advocating for Asian Americans. She's a reality star, an anesthesiologist, a mom, and now an author. In her first book, titled Joy Prescriptions, she writes about perfectionism, family, leadership as an Asian American woman, and more. Dr. Tiffany Moon is here joining us now. It's great to have you.
Thanks for having me, Whit.
So we're learning about your book. It is coming out on Tuesday, of course, May 6th, during the first week of Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. Why was it so important for you to release the book in the month of May?
I think as an immigrant from China, I grew up with strong cultural values to attain achievement, accolades, and I thought that that would lead me to fulfillment. And sadly, it didn't. So I wanted to write this book to tell other people that you don't have to fill your cup with all these external achievements and validations, that your worth needs to come from within.
So you write about perfectionism, and people might look at you and say, well, look, she's like the picture perfect, she's the mom, she's a reality star, she's a doctor, does all these different things. How were you able to sort of like break out of that mindset of perfectionism, and what advice would you have for others who feel like they're stuck?
You know, when I decided to stop trying to be so perfect is when my life opened up with so many opportunities. I would have never done Real Housewives of Dallas if I was still trying to be perfect, because that was in many ways the antithesis of being perfect. I mean, I made a fool out of myself on national television.
Nobody's judging here.
I wouldn't have started posting on social media. And now I just say, like, live imperfectly, take imperfect action, because that's what really leads to a life in full living color rather than a black and white life, which is what I was living before.
Now, one of the things that you also talk about is having this like family life balance. For me, I'm a parent myself, and it's such a struggle. And you're a reality star, we mentioned a doctor, all these things, an author now. How are you able to fit these different things, these different pieces into your life in a productive way?
Yeah, I always say it's work-life integration, because the word balance implies that there's some balance going on,
yes,
and there is no balance.
Right?
But I just say, like, be wholeheartedly present in whatever you're doing at the moment. When I'm a doctor, I'm a doctor. I don't feel mom guilt. That's the other thing about women. Sometimes we guilt or shame ourselves that we're not there at every ballet rehearsal and every practice. You don't have to be. Do whatever works for your family. My kids are here with me in New York City. It's their first time. And for me to be, sharing my book, going on this press tour, and having my kids here with me means the world. So that's where the work-life integration comes in.
So I love the title, Joy Prescriptions, right? So here we are, doctor. Give us a prescription. What's like a piece of advice, a tip, something that we could take away?
I would say comparison is the thief of joy. Do not fall into the cycle of compare and despair, because the only person you really have to compare yourself with is the former version of yourself. Not everyone starts on the same starting line in life, and it's a zero-sum game to look at someone else and be like, oh, I'm not doing as well, my business isn't doing as well. Only compare yourself to yourself.
I love that. Dr. Tiffany Moon, such a pleasure talking to you, and congratulations on the new book.
Thank you so much.
And of course, that new book, Joy Prescriptions, as we mentioned, How I Learned to Stop Chasing Perfection and Embrace Connection. It is available for pre-order right now and will be released on May 6th. That's Tuesday. Dr. Tiffany Moon, thank you again.